Good evening, everyone. Welcome to stream number 1 in terms of Explore ROMs this month. Kind of late this month because we certainly missed the first date last week, where I obviously had my notorious refine stream, which obviously didn't go too well. So welcome. Come on in, take a seat, or better a chat room, and grab your spot in line, please, to be able to grab your codes today. We do have a photo event up and running where we are going to take pictures with Slyth and tech ones. So you have to wear one of the class outfits for that. And also, if you already are on the map, please leave my party again so that I can actually get invites from others that need to get to the right map here. As you know, Meteor Forest is a town map, so things are a bit different to normal maps here. So you want to hop into my party if you need to come around to get to the correct map here. And as you can see, we are located on the top left right here, waiting for players to join in. There are two things that I want to mention here. First of all, please, if you are participating here, I know that some of you are using this item, a Mask of Disguise, because obviously it's PvP season, right? Please take them off so that we can actually see who is attending. Could be problematic if that's not the case. I certainly know some of your profiles, but still, please do me a favor and just don't use those items in order to make it easier for me as well, right? Hey to the chat, which came to life a few seconds ago. Welcome. So, we got plenty of players here already. I'm going to kick out the players that I can see so that there's more spots for people to actually join me. So that everyone's able to come in. So get your spot in line, please. Open up a chat room with the corresponding number in the line. Look, this is beautiful. Finally, people getting back to where we want to be here in terms of having a line. Remember the event stream that I had like 1.5 weeks ago? That was painful. Yeah. Yes. I sound British. Is that some kind of compliment, or is it some kind of yeah, queue properly. That's the most important thing here, right? And while we're at it, I'm going to start already with Oakpert, who's here for like quite a few minutes already. Cheetah. So please use your Tech 1 or Sunlight class. For taking those pictures. And let me write down the names real quick of those that are attending. So, I can't see who this is. Number 2, no idea. Ah, Adam, look at this. Nice. That was actually not what I expected. But, oh, look, Adam's face was hidden. Adam's face is hidden again. I think that's some kind of Adam doesn't want to show his face. I think that's the problem here. I have to find the right... there we go. Look, that's actually quite beautiful, right? Adam, I think so. Alright, alright. So again, if you are wearing the item that hides your name, please take it off. The mask of disguise, so that I can actually see who I am dealing with. That's kind of useful, right? I think so, at least. Censorship. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Censoring body parts. That's what we're doing all night long today. So, next one in line. If you follow me on Facebook and actually check my hashtags there, you'd see that I actually mentioned Kofefe in those. And I think I said bald Kofefe incoming or something. So I wasn't wrong with that. Kof, nice one. And Shira will be next. Let's try to find a right angle here, which isn't as easy. Oh, unmounted is way easier. So let's do it like this. Oh, there we go. Take a nice picture. You want a nice picture. Okay. Wasn't it nice enough? Let's see. So chat, it was. Okay, so I don't have to tell the chat that you are the one that is blocking progress here. That's good. Who is next? Mel. Let's... oh, look, that heart was amazingly placed. Let's see if we can get that done again. No. Ooh. And Kofefe's aura in the back is also working. Good stuff. So, Meteor Forest it is, everyone. If you want to come around for your rune codes that we are handing out tonight. Let me just give you all the info again in the chat real quick. So that you can see everything important in the chat as well. Meteor Forest DE2 as a chrono, not chrono, tech 1 or sunlight. No, too late. Oh, well, it's a fading heart, at least. You are here already, Coffee. You don't need to get a short version of the text. And Versi is kicking me. Can you see that? Can you see that? I think we have to remove Versi from this just because. Who is kicking a lady here? Right? Show some respect. And while we are at it, we are just going forward. Oh, cute green plant ball. There's so many cute headgears around. That's amazing. So once again, Meteor Forest DE2. If you are not able to see the whole queue that we got right here on the map... Oh, where are we at right now? Well, it's quite low in numbers. So should be pretty fast, after all. If I am hurrying up a little, at least. So if you can't see any of the participants here, make sure to join my party, please. And to follow me real quick, because that's the easiest way to get to the correct map. And then find your spot in a line wearing either a Tech 1 class or a Sunlight class outfit. So, Ruha. There we go. Number 11 done already. I got a tree in the way. Can I photograph? Can I photograph the tree? I probably could. But I guess that's not what I'm supposed to do here. So... we got Bunny. Where's Borf? Why is Borf not here? Can we just elaborate this? Borf has enough runes, I guess. So... we need... okay, class is a given. If you are not wearing the correct class outfits, by the way, I will have to check on your actual class. So... now that's... did I miss you, Magva? Why? Why? Or are you a tree now? Magma is a tree now. I went to 14. Ah. So you want me to photograph you with the snail? I mean, we can do that. And I'll never say that was on purpose, of course. Never ever. I would never do something on purpose to annoy Magva, right? I'd never do that. No, no. But yeah. I do every day? That's not true. That's not true. There are also days where we are not writing or talking to one another, so... stop making that up. So we should call you Maggie all the time then. We can do that. Oh, that whisper is censoring quite a lot here. I terrorize... what did I do today? I wasn't even saying anything. What? Now I'm a bit confused, to be fair. What did I do today, this morning? What? Eh? Oh! Oh, we actually had a chat this morning, I guess. See? I'm so old I can't even remember that. Yes, yes. And videos? Did I message your videos? No. No. Some video, yeah. I was kind of scared as well because suddenly I can't remember that. So we are just browsing through the list here. So again, for those that still want to join, come on up real quick. Adam, by the way, thanks for shouting out that the stream is up and running in Kaizen. Lots of Kaizen peeps here already. Thank you, thank you. Always much appreciated to see that happen. Also to those that are still interested in joining, you can still join my party and then come on over here real quick, because if you're not doing that, you might end up on the wrong map, which is obviously a bit problematic. So just join my party from the start and come over here. Easiest way to do so. Oh, Toon is here as well. Look at that. Toon needs runes. Everyone needs runes, right? And no, I don't have all my shadows maxed for some kind of reason. Most of it being that I'm not playing a physical DPS class. Yeah, assassin class coming up. That's super interesting. I will be trying to either live stream or post a video from CBT on Tuesday. Ah, shadows and graphic settings. No, I don't think so. I can look that up, but shadows are overrated. It's my usual setting here. For my GVG streams as well, where this is kind of problematic. Let's say it's problematic. Ugh. Tuna, I'm taking a photo of us from behind because certainly that tree is tree-ish. Yeah. Yeah. So in terms of the CBT update on Tuesday, I will be trying to get you all the info needed as soon as possible. But, you know, as I'm someone who's actually working, that might happen a little later than you know it from other streamers, content creators. So that's a thing that also has to be taken into account, please. Poor me has to actually work for a living, so yeah. Gold stars on the minimap, yes. Yes. I enjoy my gold stars. Let me enjoy my gold stars. Matt, hey. Gold stars are great. So where are we with the line right now? Oh, we almost got the one merry-go-round done here. And that's a start. So going through the list rather quickly here, so that if you do have plans for tonight, you can actually take them on rather quickly. No, free deposits are 100% too boring, right? Like, ugh. By the way, let's talk about the news that broke earlier today in terms of War of Imperium. Big news, actually, earlier today. Namely that we are going to get emergency call on the guild skill. Don't know if you remember that one from Old Row, from the PC version, where the guild leader was able to summon the whole guild to his corresponding spot. This is going to be a thing in ROM as well. There's still discussions as to how this is going to be implemented. However, there also have been questions raised if there are guild skills that we would like to see. So if you have any kind of idea which kind of guild skill could be useful, feel free to let me know about it so that I can forward that to the team, and so that we can actually see if those ideas can get implemented and if the team says it's useful as well. So, if you, for whatever reason, did not see Full Force One World somewhere, you will have the opportunity to do so rather soon. Whenever soon is, because obviously there's no release date just yet. So, number 30 already, after 24 minutes. That's kind of okayish. Do me a favor, come around with DE2, wear, in Meteor Forest of course, wear a class outfit of either Tech 1 or Sunlight. I still can't remember that class name. Jeez. And make sure to be in line so that everyone's able to... Let's just get rid of that. Always those chocobos. Huh. What did I want to say? I can't remember. So that we're able to actually get the photos done real quick. Which we actually are doing. I think we never had that much of a well-organized line as well. Proud of you, really. You're doing a great job putting up that line here. Oh, wifey is here as well. Hello. Ooh, I just exploded. I'm a Super Saiyan. Yay! So, let's just ask the important question. I just came close to my wife and my char just wanted to explode. I think this is some kind of weird coincidence. Can we talk about that, please? Oh god, the dog. It's the dog again. Why? Zarkas is applauding my dog. Nice. Yeah, woof woof. I think that's pretty much saying it all. I'll just go woof woof as well. And there's both! Finally! So both needs runes after all. Good. That's good. Finally someone that actually needs the runes, right? So, and with that we are done with the actual... Make sure both is the right class. He is. Ah, that's so mean. Like, shouldn't you support him? I don't know. So we got Monarch here as well. Let's do that real quick. There we go. Yep, already done. And with that, the line is done already, and we are only 27 minutes in. That's nice. So, let's see. How many of you are AFK here? A lot. Okay, so let me find a spot to stay in. So that newcomers can actually come right up to me. I'll just stay up top here. For everyone who's interested in being around and having a little chat or something. So, let me just see. Yep, every one of the people around already got photographed. So we can obviously also take a group pic. If so many players are still around, feel free to come over. And let's do a proper group picture if you want to. Feel free to sit down on the stairs. Or somewhere around me. That's also a possibility, of course. And everyone's exploding. So if you still need to come around, a Meteor Forest DE2 is the place to go right now. Feel free to join my party if needed. So yep, we got Void over here as well. Let's take a pic with Void real quick. Saw that it looked like he's standing on Bunny. That was weird. No standing on top of each other, please. No, 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 we are not doing that. So if you still want to take a group pic, come around, let's do one all together here, real quick. Yeah. These actually are gang commands that I recently added. We can take a look at those in a minute if you want to. For the chat, but just focusing on the main event here for a sec. Oh, those are still around. Interesting. So you are wasting your commands already, your coins already. You might want to hang on to those for a few seconds longer. Just so that the chat knows what we are talking about, or what I'm talking about. You are basically using coins that you earned to play a little minigame. That will be added to the chat in a few seconds, which is... oh, in a few seconds might be a little far-fetched. Which is going to be used when there is some downtime in terms of stream stuff being done, when I can actually focus on that. Duh. Too much sunlight here. Yeah, no hope for the chatters. That's always a good thing, right? And something I can totally live with. For now, at least. So, we got Mealy as well in the group pick. So Mealy will be added to the list as well. But we can just do one more real quick in order to give everyone the same treatment here. There we go. A whale hat. Yep. Sure is. But it's cute. Look at it. I don't know why it has to wear that thing it calls a scarf, but you know. Yes, I could also buy a car for that, that's true. But I certainly didn't. You have a chicken to Thanksgiving? What? What? Yeah, well, that's the only place for a chicken to be on, right? 100% agree. So, for now, we do have 39 participants. Feel free to come over. DE2, Meteor Forest. Hop into my party if you still need to get to the right map. Obviously, Meteor Forest does have the problem of being a town map, so if you want to be around, you might just have to join my party here to get to the spot ASAP. Also, you will be able to see that there's a lot of people up here, top left corner. You do not have to actually get in line. There were some players around that were still forming a line here. I'm just going past them because they certainly are AFK. We got Sunny here as well now, so let's take a quick pick with Sunny. Sunny Sunlight. Oh, giving people weird names isn't my strong suit, I guess. But at least I tried. So we got Sunny as well. And we are still not done with Geth coming around as well. Good evening, and welcome. There we go. All right, let me just get the name real quick. Sir Claire will be next. See, not even a line you have to wait in. We're just doing it without one, as I'm realizing that there's no need for a line anymore. But the group photo does add up right now, so if you still want to be part of the group pick, feel free to be around. Be my guest. There's no command for me singing, by the way. Even if you're trying. No. You're not going to do that. Because certainly, and I told you that story before, Shin will kill me if I do. Right? So that's the main point, and if you ever got hit by Shin in PvP, you will know that that actually hurts. So you don't want to get there. Not a chance. Yeah, Shin will find another reason to kill me. That's actually true. But still, I'm afraid. You're dead all the time. That's not true. That's so not true. Wait. Let me show you proof. There. You are not dead all the time. You are dead way too often, but not all the time. So, I'm a dog again. Nice. Doggy. Doggity dog. No need for the number. Let me just check the correct class. Class is correct. So let's do that. Gotta zoom out though. Woof. Am I only allowed to bark now, by the way? No. No, I'm the one with the chat room. That's new. Why? Why am I the chat room guy? Deedle-dee-dum and deedle-die. Also. I'm trying. What? Private cat? What? Oh, Shin, you mean? Yes, she has, actually. But cats certainly aren't the problem. Dark, for example, had the problem that he didn't have a saint last war. Which certainly did not help his death count, for example. So, after all, it's a big overall thing here, I guess, that has to play together. I see Borf is trolling around again. And Adam is playing a huge statue. That's nice. So we got Snaky over here. Let's get over here real quick. Oh. Too many people for the group pick. Too many people for the group pick. I'm shouting weird stuff. That's nice. Ori, by the way, beat my team in... Really? Oh, come on. Weird dragon people. I beat my team in PvP this week. So no code for people that actually beat me this week, I guess. Is that a fair thing to do? No, right? Like, let's just... but the photobombing was a nice one. Ori, I got you covered. All good. Yeah. So let me check if there's anyone else around here that did not have a photo, but that does look okay so far. Oh no, you are not going to let us win. We are going to earn our win as well, and we are going to get it properly next week. So you better prepare for that. Yeah, 100% payback time. Definitely. No, it was a good match though. To be fair, didn't expect that much CC that was actually coming around. I think that was, in terms of CC, the worst matchup we've had on Saturday. I think Toon will agree, and Shin as well. And that was rather not so nice. And that actually felt kind of annoying, to be fair. But apart from that, in general, great game. If you want to... Oh yeah, well, we didn't play. We didn't play against Puppy properly, though. I mean, that wasn't worth the hassle there, I guess. Yeah, well, you what? Yeah. We killed 30 once. I mean, after holding an orb for like 5 minutes, but still. Right? Only 40% skill damage reduction gone. That's okay. So, yeah, if you want to come around, there's still time to come over here, be part of the event. We are located on the top left corner of Meteor Forest on DE2. If you want to come around, join my party so that you can follow me to get to the right map immediately, which is the easiest way to actually get here to the right spot. And yes, annoying is a nice wording, really. Yeah, with random it just feels like he's passing through enemy stacks and just... You just see pop, 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 pop. Team dead. Well, that actually was how it felt like. Yeah. So whoever didn't have the incredible amount of fun on a Saturday night to meet the P1 team, that's something you might not be interested in at all. Yeah, one big pop is another. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. 6 times? Ooh, well, that's crazy. I mean, you are ranked pretty high right now, right? Let me just check that real quick. You could have been way higher then. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, Toon biggest noob in the stream right now. 100%. Oh yeah, still ranked top 60. That's good. Just imagine what happened if you didn't meet them 6 times so far. But yeah, I can totally understand why you're ranked that high. So, well played on Saturday as well. Gotta give that to you. I don't like it, but still. Why is Toon happy, by the way? Oh no, it's Legolas being happy. Legolas! Are you still happy after running airship for 5 times in a row as a carry? Pawns is winnable as well? I feel like Pawns has been one of the deadliest teams to play against. We didn't play them yet with Pawns this season though, so I don't know. Oh, the photo bomber is back, look at this. Haha, too late. Pretty quick one for Rocker. There we go. Yeah, we had some matches as well that we blew in the last like 20 seconds or something. That was just too weird. Like controlling the game until then and then just pop pop and that's it. When did you play Dark, by the way, Borf? Because they certainly had a switch in their lineup recently, right? I think they went from Ridden to Adriest again, because Ridden isn't playing PvP anymore. So probably their comp changed quite a bit. We didn't meet them at all yet, to be fair, so I can't say anything about that. Thanks for not meeting them. Yeah, in-guild matchups are always the worst. But apart from that, let's just say that actually there were quite a lot of interesting matchups this season. I feel like including Morox certainly did something rather interesting to the meta, where you're actually able to see a few changes in the top 50 at least. Oh, Shin is mean. Ooh. Ooh. In team fights here. Oh boy. There's so much love overall. Good thing that we had that meeting in voice after week 2. Else I would have thought, oh god, what's happening here? My team is falling apart. No, it isn't. Go away. Everyone who's trying to steal members from my team, go away. I'm going to keep them all the time. Forever. Yep. Well, that's the plan here. How would we have a spare cook? We are 6 people. What? I'm a cook though. I am a cook though, maybe that helps. I'm not going to play for you, but you know, you just asked for a cook, I guess, so. Alaya! Quietsch. Wrong class. Wrong class. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yes, minigames. I will come back to that in a second. Give me some time to try to photograph Alaya, please. That's not that easy. I'm trying. All right. So, minigames. So actually, oh, I can't activate it in this stream apparently. Okay, so I just have to wait for. Yes, I took a picture of Alaya. Yes. In terms of the kind of thing that I'm going to implement here, which does not work this week because currently I'm streaming, I can't activate it right now. We'll have to run from the start, which I didn't know before. Is gonna be a little pet, actually, that we will have sitting in a corner that you can actually interact with. Yes, that will annoy you a little bit when I am too boring, which obviously is the case all the time, so you will just come over here to interact with that pet, which is able to level, which is able to evolve. So it's quite some funny stuff, especially for someone like me who's quite a lot into Pokemon and stuff. Yeah. That's what's going to happen for the next stream then. Thing will be disabled during war streams for rather obvious reasons. But then again, in Explore streams and other streams that I'll be hosting, you will be able to feed it, play with the pet, kick its butt in rock, paper, scissors, stuff like that. So, and there's that. One more thing. One more thing that needs to be announced here. There will be the first ever, at least in my case, first ever BCC giveaway in stream number 4 of this month. So, as it stands right now, this is going to happen on, well, let me check my schedule, on April 29th. So just mark that day in your calendar. Will be week 4 of my live streams, and we will have a reverse hide and seek there. Basically the event that apparently you guys like the most. No problem for being late, Alaya, that's perfectly fine. So there will be 50 BCC packages. No, wait. There will be packages of 50 BCC. Let's put it this way. so that this is understood correctly. I'm not giving away 50 packs of BCC, right? That's not what I meant. For every 25 players that are participating in that stream, no, that's not going to happen. Good thing that no one's clipping that, right? No, actually we will have one BCC package of 50 BCC per 25 participants for the stream. So 2 packages after 50, 3 packages after 75 participants in the stream. There is no usage of alts allowed for that, so that's important as well. And if we actually get to the number of 75 participants, I will hand out a premium as well. That's the offer I'm making for that. So, yep. Can I please repeat? Of course. For week 4, my week 4 stream, which will be on April 29th, we will have a total of 3 packages if we reach 75 participants in the event stream of a 50 BCC, and if we are hitting the 75 players to participate, I will also give away 1 premium with offline battle. That's what's going to happen there. I will obviously post that in when the time's right. But to reach those viewers, it will be a raffle. Actually, it's a random raffle. Yes. We will have the pouring race of Borf for that, where we will just run those things. And it obviously will be live streamed as well. At the end of the stream, actually. So there will be the correct... Alaya needs BCC. That's good. So be around then for... Oh, Adam, that was so deep. That was so deep. Gotta give that to you. Ooh, I did not see that coming. Yeah. No. The event will be enough to actually get the players in, because certainly, as you know, Easter will be over for a week when the event hits. And it will be some kind of Easter egg hunt for me, as you will be the ones hiding on a certain map that I will be picking. And I'll obviously have to find you guys for codes. Shin is posing weirdly in my stream. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen in 3 weeks from now. In Guildhall. Yes, in Guildhall that's actually possible. No, it's not gonna be the Guildhall. But yeah, for me actually the most important thing is to have a great event there, because remember the last reverse hide and seeks, they were just amazing in terms of attendance of players. That's point 1. Point number 2, of course, the event itself, which was incredibly funny for the last couple of times. So let's just have a good time together then, and the BCC will be the cherry on top of that, and the premium as well if we reach the 75. No, I'm not handing out BCC just yet, Magva. Maggie, and pardon. Pardon me, it's Maggie. So, no, that's not gonna happen. But I will annoy you with the details of it later on. So that you can prepare properly for it. And you can actually mark your calendars correctly for some kind of chance for premium or BCC. You feel like a teen again. Yeah, that was a long time ago, right? That was like... yeah. Wow, chat is so mean tonight. That's just so bitter. Maxter. Uh-huh. Oh my god, I just have to write down all those names. And actually call you that way in front of War of Imperium. What? I'm not mean. No. No. I am never mean. I'm handing out BCC at the end of the month. I can't be mean. Yeah, I will give you BCC at the end of the month. So support me. Let's go. No. So, last few chances for you to actually move over here if you want to participate. D2 Meteor Forest, top left corner. If you still need to take a picture. I raffle it inside PvP team. Oh, please tell everyone that I'm mean. I mean, that's the image I want to have, after all. So. Got so many people that actually called me mean, a liar, traitor. I can remember quite a few things that Toon called me back in the day. I think I also have screenshots of those. Rat, yes, of course. Yeah, I can't allow that on chat, by the way, Toon. I have to block that. But yes, that's basically what you said. Old man, yes, that as well. Look, we got Angelina over here. Right class, right class. That's good. But the mount is a problem. Good, it's gone. Angelina is wailing in ROM Classic. Is that so? Why would one wail in ROM Classic? That's probably the most important question that we had today. Wailing in ROM Classic. So we just need one more to actually hit the 50 player mark. Anyone? If you did not participate yet, come on over. No, I'm not playing Classic anymore. And I know that Zerbs is playing over there as well. He's streaming quite recently, right? I saw he was streaming War of Imperium, at least, on Thursday. Yeah, good for him. Like, if he's having fun with that, well, that's just perfectly fine. As a begetter, yeah, well, He did play one way back when, right? Wasn't he playing Abigato first before he changed to RM? I'm not sure. That's like 5 years ago. I'm old, I can't remember that. No. Yes. Also one of the reasons why I'm not interested in playing Classic in general, because the amount of money that you are spending for a rather low amount of Zenny is just ridiculous, to be fair. I think it was, what? 68 euros for 86 million or something? Yeah, amount of players is dropping rapidly though. I mean, that's not surprising. Given that obviously the first hype is over. Yeah. Oh, I heard that argument so often. It's not pay to win if you can farm the stuff, actually. It only takes some more time then. Ugh. So, we got a wild Shatsu in here. Who is number 50? Okay, now I sounded like a boxing announcer. I'm not going to do that again. Thank you. We do have to say that every game like this one is just another money grab at some point, I guess. And if we weren't interested in actually spending money, we wouldn't do so. Also, what Jin just said, if the amount of money doesn't matter to them, let them have their fun with it. I'm fine with that as well. I mean, we got plenty of whales on EU as well, so... Remember the good old times when we had auctions over 10k BCC, right? It's not like that's nothing, so EU definitely had its whales. Not like in a way that C has them. Obviously, comparing those to the big whales over there, like spending 100k BCC whatsoever for a mount or whatever it was. Who was it back in the day that spent over 10k? It was one of the first auctions for HP Relic, I believe. I think we had the pretty big spenders, of course, just for row Mox. We had Too Tall, who was going for one. I don't even know what it was anymore. Was it a Moonlight Flower card or a relic piece or something that was extremely high in terms of BCCs? We had one Edgar card that went through the roof. That was at 12k, I believe. My phone wants something. That's good. Phone. Shut it. A boop, yes. So there are a lot of players that actually spend a fortune on ROM ROM EU in that case. I mean, also looking at random, right? The amount of cards and stuff that has to be on that account must be absolutely ridiculous, to be fair. So there's still plenty of players that are going for it. Remember when Inside iCard went live, how many players actually cashed for that? Yes. Here we are looking at this cutie, right? Isn't it sweet? Just gotta love it. And it's not like I do have anything to show for the money that I spent, except for the headgear. I think that's the best thing. Like, you know, not like I'm playing a proper support, not like I'm playing or having tons of good cards, like the alien cards and stuff. So. And yes, you will hit me again with the Kimura Shin, I know that, but yeah. Still no way to compare that to yours. So, I'm fine with that. So DE2, Meteor Forest. Last chance for everyone to participate. Hop on in, last chance. Join my party if you want to. How much did I spend in total? At this point, I'd say approximately 9K. Yes, I spent 2 kids. And a kidney. And I lost my... No, I'm not going to say that. Because I would have to cut that out of any kind of YouTube upload. My testicles as well to someone. So... yeah, my sanity as well. That happened the very first day I started leading a guild here, so... what do I buy usually? As it stands right now, it's obviously only premium cover logs. My dignity! Oh, yeah, to some extent. To some extent. How long ago did you get your invite to the private ROM club? In the very first month that the game actually went on with the premium cover, I think. First or second month, can't remember. Yeah. I'm not owning anything. Except for a cute headgear. Yep, sure thing. So, we filled the top 50 in terms of participants. But that's a good start. Yes, I do own Solaris. But One World does that too, so alright, nothing to brag about. Still a great guild though. So, anything happening in terms of guilds recently? No. New emblem time. There you go. What guild flex? Not flexing anything here. So, very last chance, right now. No! Didn't you want to make a video, by the way, Shin? Just asking? Ah, you are done, okay. Ah, you need music, alright. Yeah, we can talk about that in a second. So Void, where's your white fox headgear? Show it. Pretty sure that Shin has one herself, so. What? You don't have that? Why not? No, but ah, yeah, come on. You too, Angelina, you too. Hope you enjoyed your dancing lessons earlier today. Why is that pet called Little F, by the way? I do have questions. A cute turtle, well... people are more into turtles than my headgear. Okay. Oh god, no. Hell no, I'm not going to start dancing. What the... No. This is not going to happen. Yeah, but why? Yeah. Because I'd probably just kick her around the room. I mean, she deserves it, but still. That was mean now, right? God dang it. What? I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Toodaloo. No one heard anything. See, I'm only jumping around here. Anyway. Since we just hit the 1 hour 20 mark, I didn't have a participant for the last 10 minutes or so. We are just going to call it a night. So, thank you all for participating tonight. Hope you had somewhat of a great time here with us. Enjoy your evening, and please send me a message on Discord so that I can get you your code in time and ASAP. So yeah. No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't. But people would actually have something to laugh about. That's the best thing, I guess. The BCC command doesn't work, sadly. Else I would be using it all the time. Okay, we will try, and we are not going to make a video so that you can't look at how bad we are dancing, and right. So anyway, thank you for joining tonight. See you around for next week's stream, which will be, what will it be? I don't know. PvE run. New Ghost Palace instance will be the one next week. And remember, April 29th will be BCC raffle time on stream. So be around for that one. Thank you for joining tonight, and we are going to see each other next week, or maybe in PvP on Saturday. We'll see. Thank you, and good night.